Hello, my love. Welcome to Lifestyle Manifesting. I'm Shannon, and on my channel, I discuss manifesting, and you belong right here, right where you are, because you have success with my processes. I'm your favorite manifestation coach. Today, I want to talk about making the future you now. Hi. Hello, everyone. Make the future you now. The reality that you want, the experience you want, your desire, you with your desire is a future version of you. Well, let's say it's a simultaneous version of you, because that version of you is existing right now. It appears as though it's the future, but it's actually a version of you that exists right now. That version of you with your desire exists right now. So how do you shift to that version of you with your desire? Well, you think from that version of you. You're thinking from that version of you, and as you consistently do that, you are shifting into her or him. You are shifting into that version of you who has your desire. The world is a reflection of your consciousness. The world's a reflection of what you believe to be true. The world is a reflection of your assumptions, your experiences. Whatever you've had experienced, it's a program that's already running. The program that's been running within you through your life experiences, it gets pushed out to your world. It has been pushed out to your world. You've always been creating reality this way. You've always been creating reality this way. That's something to know, because that's your power. You've always been creating reality this way, but you were unconscious of it. Whether unconscious or conscious, you have the choice right now. Whether the past was conscious or unconscious doesn't matter, because right now you have the choice to choose and direct where you're going. You're the creator of your reality. You're the captain of the ship. You're the one guiding your life. You're the chooser of your destiny. You're creating your own destiny. You're the creator of your destiny. So imagine you already have it, because you're becoming that future you now. Just live from the end, regardless of what you see on the world. If it's a specific person, use your five senses to imagine that you have someone embracing you or speaking to you, or you could feel their breath as they whisper in your ear. Because your imagination creates, and what you're impressing on yourself with your imagination, your imaginal acts are already created in your world. Whether you're experiencing those imaginal acts that you have, or you see it out in the world where other people are experiencing it, it's coming from you. Everything in your reality is coming from you. So no matter what your desire, take a moment to imagine it, to feel it, to know that you have it, to know that to desire something means to have it. Because you desire it means you have it. Because you desire something, it means you already have it. Why do you have it? Because it's within your imagination. So if you desire something, that means you're already having it, because the fact that you can imagine it means you already have it. To manifest that desire, just allow it. Allow it. It means you let go of the doubt, you let go of the worry, you let go of the fear, and you allow yourself to relish in knowing that that desire is yours, to feel good about it. Yeah, winning the lotto. I'm manifesting that people in my group are in my VIP group, people are winning the lotto. And it's already happened twice where one woman won the lottery twice. She said it was a significant amount. So all I know is that if I declare something, I know it's going to manifest. I'm not worried about when, I just know it. So I'm expecting results. Actually, one of my pinned videos, somebody had, I'm getting these comments all the time. Shannon, it worked. Shannon, I manifested it fast. It happened overnight. And I'm not surprised. That was my response. I'm not surprised because according to the law of assumption, I've already assumed it. I've already assumed it. Why don't I answer some of your questions and remind you, you already have your desire. How can we not miss them after a while of not seeing movement? Well, you're completely doing something wrong. What you're doing wrong is you're putting your focus on them. You're not seeing movement. You're talking about what you don't see. That's not going to create a manifestation of what you want. You're only going to keep this perpetual reality in place. Instead of missing them, start putting your energy on yourself. Instead of putting your energy on missing them, put your energy into your life, into yourself. Start seeing movement in your imagination. Start knowing it's already done because you're the operant power. It's done. You don't miss them. You don't miss them. So what can you do? Then you bring your attention to yourself. You fill your life with the love and the passion. I mean, you don't even have to do all those things. All you have to do is know. You just have to know you have your desire. Okay, but when you say I don't see movement, that means you're not claiming you have your desire. You're claiming you don't see movement. The only thing you need to do, the one only thing you need to do, one and only thing you need to do is say to yourself, I already have my desire. That's what you say to you already have your desire. 5 minutes passes, you already have your desire. Tonight, you already have your desire. Tomorrow, you already have your desire. It will manifest as long as you keep living in the end, claiming you already have your desire. Okay, let's say you've been doing that today, tomorrow night. And you're like, Shannon, I'm not seeing movement. Not seeing movement. Yep. Cha-ching. The reality is like, yeah, I'm still showing you no movement. That's what you dominantly believe. You're dominantly believing that. But that's not true. Reality is it's an illusion. It is malleable. It is flexible. It is a result of your consciousness. If you're conscious of not seeing movement, then it's showing you that's true. So you need to be conscious of, I have my desire. You're not looking for evidence. You're not even worried about it. You're claiming it until you have it. Okay? And claiming it till you have it means you're just going to keep claiming it. You don't have to claim it 24/7. You can claim it a couple times a day. And then the rest of the day, you're going to be doing other stuff. And it's going to manifest because you're not going to be wondering if it's going to happen. You're going to be present with your life. And that's how it'll manifest. When you're present with your life, because that means you're not doubting it and wondering why you're not seeing movement. At some point you will miss them. That was more of yours. But okay, I mean, that's the old model of reality. You would miss them. That means you didn't know you're not knowing you're the operant power. If you say you're missing them, you don't know you're the operant power. Because if you miss them, they're going to, this is your person. And you're like, I miss you. And then, well, they have to be gone because you're missing them. So they're going to do whatever you're focusing on, whatever you're feeling and assuming, whoever you're being. If you're being the person that misses them or is needy and chasing them, then they must go. They must not be in your life. Life is a story. You have to tell a different story. Start saying they are already with you. I would just disregard the miss because that's still not living in the end, missing. And do you want to create a relationship where you miss each other, where your partner flies all the time or whatever, goes out of town for work and you miss them, or they're in the military and you miss them, or whatever it is? I mean, I'm not saying you if you want that, sure, but you could create a reality where you're together 24/7, because you get to create your reality. So stop missing them. If you are missing something in the present moment, your reality must prove to you that's true. So what could you do in the present moment instead? If you're feeling loved in the present moment, guess what your specific person is going to be doing? They're going to reflect you. They're always reflecting you. When you're feeling loved, feeling like chosen, feeling complete, feeling whole, feeling good, then your world, which includes them, is going to show you feel this way. It may come in through some other things first, but that's never 100%. They could literally show up today. As within, so without. Everything that you sow, thoughts are what you're sowing. You reap. What you sow, you reap. It's literal. We didn't know this. Now you know it. It's literal. What you sow is what you're reaping. Are you sowing thoughts of love? Are you filling up your life? Are you seeing the best in yourself? Are you assuming you're a priority? Assuming you're number one? Are you assuming that they love to be part of your world, whether you see it in the 3D or not? That's how you have to be focusing your attention that way in order for that manifestation to be realized and be revealed in your world. If SP doesn't want to commit because of long distance, how can I affirm so circumstances don't matter? Okay, yeah. Well, first you understand they already don't matter. Okay, so what should you be affirming? You're already together. You just go to the end. None of that matters. It's just that you created this reality. You created it. So first of all, the fact that you created it means you can uncreate it and create something new. You can create something brand new. So SP is committed to you already. You go to the end. SP is completely committed and you live in the same town or you live together. What's your goal? What do you want? Because whatever you want, if you stay in that wish fulfilled, you will manifest it. Completely committed to you. Circumstances don't matter mean instead of being influenced by what you see, you don't create from what you see. Don't create from the long distance. Don't create from they said they're not committed. Don't create from there, because that's old stuff that you created in the past, and they only reflected what you created unconsciously. So to create consciously, instead of creating from what you see and being influenced by the world, the 3D world, the physical world, instead of being influenced there, you go to your imagination and you stay centered, you stay solid, you stay sure. And that means you're sure you're committed to. You're sure this is already done. You're sure the two of you are together committed because you're the creator and what you're imagining is being created. So you have to stay there until it happens, which means you don't go back and forth. Because when we go back and forth, we create from our imagination through affirmations, through seeing the vision, and then 2 hours later, we dug it up because we started saying, but I don't see evidence. And he still said he doesn't want to commit, or he still lives over there and is not wanting to change, and he's not reflecting anything new. But then you're creating from the 3D instead of from your imagination. You have to create. You have to stay loyal. It's loyalty to the vision, loyalty to your vision. Keep yourself busy with other things. That means just the present moment. Not just to keep yourself busy, but keep your life fun. Follow your passion. I like Bashar's idea. I don't agree with everything he says, but I mean, it's not that I don't agree. I don't resonate and create the way he does 100%. But here's what I do love. In each moment, choose your passion. If in this present moment, what can you do to feel passion? Even if you're doing your taxes, how could you, and you have to get them done because they're due, you could choose to get into the present moment and complete them. And you can intend that you do it and it gets done quickly or whatever. But here there are some things we feel like we have to do in the present moment, and you could do those. You could do those choose it. You could do those choosing passion while you're doing it. I love you all. For additional help, join my VIP group. You could also use my self-concept course to create success. You will successfully manifest your desire with my self-concept course. When you use a mental diet, you keep a strict mental diet with my self-concept course, that creates results. Don't create from what you're influenced. You create from your imagination. So you have to stay centered. If you want to create and manifest your desires, join my community, join my VIP group, and you can join free for a week. I also do Zoom calls one-on-one. I love you all. I'll see you later. Bye.